With all due deference to William Shakespeare, how is a company cyber attacked? Let me count the ways. For example, one Seattle company was hacked after its laptops were stolen. Another had the identities of almost all of its employees stolen when a hacker gang cracked the company's network security. And a third had its bank account siphoned off, yes, taken out of the bank, all the money, after keylogging software was secretly installed on its computers. So it is true, cyber attacks happen to small business all of the time. In fact, according to Intel Security, 60% of all cyber attacks are now directed towards small and medium businesses. So here then are the top 5 ways to prevent a cyber attack. Number 5, encrypt your data. Cyber crooks want your data. They want your bank account numbers, credit card information, employee social security numbers, you name it. So what do? Encrypt it. Operating systems have something called full disk encryption. And you can find that on really almost any operating system. On PCs, it's called BitLocker. On Mac, it's called FileVault. So all you have to do is activate that feature. It only takes a few minutes and it will encrypt every file, every program, everything on your drives. And by the way, happily, you'll notice really no performance lag. So encrypt your data. Number 4, secure your hardware. Right? That's what happened to the company in Seattle. It is surprising how often old-fashioned breaking and entering results in new-fashioned cybercrime. Why? Because the crooks steal the computers and then use them to hack into the system. So what do? You gotta protect physically your computer systems. Lock your server rooms. Install security cameras, an alarm system, and or motion detectors. And be sure to install tracking software on all laptops and mobile devices. Number 3, install anti-malware and antivirus protection on your computer. Look, I said it before and I will say it again. Get and install the right software. Right? According to one study, malware was used in nearly half of all data breaches and was responsible for almost 80% of all records stolen. We don't want that, right? No, we don't. So get your security software now, install it on all your devices, and make sure you even install it on your mobile phones. Number 2, hire security. I got a question for you. Do you perform surgery on yourself? Of course not. If you're sued in federal court, do you defend yourself? I sure hope not. Why? Because you know there is a time and a place for hiring an expert. Well, this is that place and now is that time. Enlisting outside experts can really improve your odds of deflecting any attack. And numero uno, educate your employees. Now recently, during this series, I interviewed several cybercrime experts, and they all had different backgrounds and expertise and takes, but you know what they all had in common? They all agreed on one thing. Educating your staff is just about the best thing you can do to thwart a cyber attack. You want to teach your employees about cybersecurity. Explain how to do things right and what constitutes doing them wrong. Explain what sort of online activity is prohibited in your business and why. For example, opening attachments, downloading unauthorized software, that sort of thing. If you teach them to be vigilant, your business will reap the benefits and you'll prevent the cyber attack!